Hello and welcome back to VEDS. Today is Friday, which is usually the time when I do a Form Friday video. But before I explain that, let me explain VEDS. I'm sure everyone who is watching my videos already knows what it is, but just in case you don't, VEDS is Vlog Every Day in September. It is a project that I do along with some awesome people where we make a video every day in September. Form Fridays are videos where I talk about VEDS, usually what my other fellow VEDSies have been putting out, but today I'm actually going to talk about kind of my idea of VEDS this year. And to do that, I'm actually going to go into the past. Hello, friends and fellow VEDSies. It's me from the past. So I just got off of work. It was super busy, as it usually is at the beginning of the month. And I am going to spend most of this evening editing two of my videos, my Superman video and my VEDS video, which you will have seen by this point. I want to have a break from staring at a screen. So I'm going to go to the park and walk around for a bit and take y'all with me and talk about my kind of process, I guess, for this year's VEDS, or at least my ideas heading into the month. Because it's always fun to lay out what you think the month is going to be like, and then at the end, realize where you were wrong. So, let's go. We haven't gotten a lot of water recently, so the water here is really low. It's shallow enough that I could probably cross to the other side of the creek. So let's do that. So, my kind of strategy for this year's VEDS, I have kind of two keywords that I'm using as kind of a guidepost. The first word is simple, which is a word I've actually been using as a kind of guide word for the rest of the year, and I may talk about that in a video a little bit later on. The other word is instinct. I'm trying to make this year's VEDS very instinctual. Oh, there's a beautiful butterfly flying around here, but I think it's moving too quick for me to be able to capture it. In years where VEDS is going well for me, which is not every year, but in years where it's going well for me, there's this point that kicks in, usually after I've kind of burnt through most of the videos that I have planned for or made beforehand, but before the real scramble of those like last 4 or 5 days of the month, that I feel like the momentum is built and I'm kind of firing on all cylinders. And I'm throwing out a lot of ideas that just clearly aren't going to work in a format like VEDS, where it's like a quick turnaround for the videos you're making. And I'm coming up with these new ideas, and a lot of times I get to play around with the idea of what my videos are or can be. That is the place I'm trying to get to at the beginning of VEDS. I'm trying to make all of my videos very instinctual, and I'm not trying to overthink them very much. I will think through them. I will like outline stuff once I have an idea, but I'm trying not to let those sit for very long. I'm trying to get those out as quickly as I can, and especially in editing, don't go back and like edit things 2 or 3 times to see like which version is best. Just like you have an instinct, follow that instinct and see where it goes. We'll see how that plays out over the course of the month. My thought and kind of my hope is that if you're just watching my videos, you wouldn't be able to tell a difference. This is really more based around the process of the video making less than the actual end product. I hope everything I make is as good, because y'all know I don't think my videos are very good, are as good as the videos I have made in previous years. I do have a couple videos that have had more planning and more thought put into them as well, but I'm already running into the problem of I don't know if I have time for those. So we'll see. I'm excited for this year's VEDS in a way that I haven't been for the last couple because of my mental health. My mental health is as stable as it's gonna get, Lord willing. So I feel like I have a lot of capacity to put into these videos. I shouldn't say a lot. I feel like that's promising too much. But at risk of making this video any longer than it is, I'm going to throw this back to main video Caleb. Welcome back to the present. I have sleeves again. Before I wrap up the video, I just want to thank my fellow VEDSies for joining me yet again on another wild ride. Alicia, Graham, James, Jeffrey, Pip, Tessa, welcome back. It's always so good to have this community making videos together, and I can't wait to see what y'all have in the next 25 days. But with all that being said, I will leave y'all till tomorrow. See you then.